Get right into it. Personally, personally, not gonna lie to y'all. I think Elon is about to destroy Twitter. No cap. I think that this is an L mistake. Have y'all seen how many people have verified checks now?
Damn near
Dre has
everybody.
one.
You know what I say? Dre has one.
Wordu has one.
Yes, I saw
I just think
I never thought I would see the day where Alex Ordu would be verified on Twitter, bro. Holy shit.
I don't
What the fuck?
I don't think that I don't think the word you should have one. I don't know. I think that there should be some sort of limitations as to who can get, you know, the check mark. But I think this is nasty work. Honestly, I hate the fact that they're also suppressing those that don't have the check mark. They're basically punishing you. But yeah, what's y'all's thought on this whole check mark thing?
I think Elon trying to make his fucking money back, bro. Like, apparently, like, he didn't even want to buy the company, but Twitter was scaring to sue him, so something happened, and now he bought the company. But I mean, he knows the value of a check mark. He knows how many fucking users are on the platform. He knows how to run the numbers. So even if not everyone gets that $8 check mark, hey, 8 times 2 million, 3 million, whatever the fuck it is, however many people actually bought it, that's a shit ton of money.
That is.
Um,
That he made back that fast.
yeah. So, and it's
I
recurring
mean,
revenue. So I don't know. Some motherfuckers might actually like it, might want to keep it. They're gonna keep doing it. So it's a lot of money for Twitter. It makes sense.
I just, you know, I really don't care. Like it ain't that deep to me. If niggas want to pay for a check mark, pay for a check mark.
That
Read all
Wordu is
comments.
verified?
I
That
just,
Wordu is verified?
hey, word do verified. Let them. Hey, he got the $8 to get verified. If it costs $8 to get verified, that's the value of a fucking check mark on Twitter. People, $8. It's fine. I'm not really tripping about that. I just hate the fact that this nigga was it true or false that he was about to unban all the banned accounts on Twitter? Was that an actual true thing or was that just some bull?
Unban
Uh,
all the banned accounts,
Yes,
I
it
mean,
was
not
like
stuff going
not
around saying
platform banned accounts type shit.
anybody whose account was suspended or banned on Twitter. Basically, I heard
to
there
an
was.
extent, to an
Mm-hmm.
extent. But yeah, I mean, he's reversing like essentially he's going back, and that's what we talked about last week. He's going back on some of the things that were already set in stone via Twitter. Um, this is crazy. This is what this nigga cares about. I
That's what
see.
I care about. That's what I care about. I want my account back. This spaces suck on my new fucking Twitter. I want my old account back to do spaces. That's all I want. I'm
Wait,
not
why you
doing
feel like
spaces on
it?
my.
Why
Yeah,
you feel like
you
it's
think
not?
that's the reason why you stopped doing spaces?
That's
For real?
100% the reason I stopped doing spaces, bro.
For
It,
real?
it just
Damn.
yes, that's 100%. I stopped because I had to start over. It wasn't worth it. To me, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not worth it. It's just boring. I don't like this shit now. It's the
I mean,
same way.
if you're saying it's
It's
just
the same
boring
It's
in
the
ten
general,
niggas.
same
that's
shit. It's the
fine.
same
It's the
Yeah.
thing.
same 10 niggas. It doesn't.
Who you thought
No,
was going?
no, but I'm saying if you think it's just boring, if that's the reason why you stopped, that's fine. But if you're saying that it's because of your account, I just don't think that makes
Yes.
sense.
My account.
Your
I'll
account
say it
made
like
it
this.
boring? Is that what you're
No, no,
saying?
no. Not my account made it boring. My first Twitter account was way bigger when it came to Spaces. Like it was just it had more. It had way more interactions. Made way more people interacted with it. It might not have had more followers, but it definitely was a way more lively account. So when I made a space, just a lot more fun to do. Now it's just like starting back at the bottom of the mountain, right there at the top. I'm not trying to start
Oh
over, bro.
my
This shit is
god.
boring. This shit is whack. I don't. It's not for me. I made a LeBron slander space. 20 niggas pulled up. I said, I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, bro. Fuck this. I'm gonna be real. I made a LeBron slander space, my first slander space. Niggas been begging for it. 20 niggas show up. I'm not, man. In space. I hit in space mid someone's fucking sentence. I was like, bro, nigga, Anwar's here. In space. I'm not doing this, bro.
I think Twitter Spaces is capped out though, for real.
That's facts.
Unless you can repurpose it like some of us are doing.
That is true. Anwar killing it.
I ain't gonna lie, I did it last week and a lot of people actually fucked with it. Wait, let me ask you when I back here. Yeah, I'm better back here. Yeah, a lot of people really fucked with it when I I'm bored. A lot of people actually fucked with it when I did the Twitter Spaces on live. It actually went over pretty well. But other
Mm.
than that, I mean, it's crazy played out. A lot of stuff on Twitter is crazy played out. That's why I'm surprised that he introduced something. This reminds me of when what did Green Room do? What did they add? Star
The
points or some shit.
Oh,
the the
I
little
know what you're
bit
talking
shit or
about.
whatever. The
The
cabinet
shit the
shit.
shit motherfuckers was farming. I
Yeah.
forgot what it's called.
Gyms,
Gems.
Gym room, gym farming,
This
all that shit.
this
Yeah.
this reminds me of when like they added gyms, and then people remember when people were just collecting gyms all through the night, and then they were like, "All right, it's coming any day now." Oh, I heard Thursday they were gonna announce what's gonna happen with the gyms. Oh, I heard this, that, and the third, and then they came out and were like, "Yeah, we miscalculated this. We're gonna take this away." I think ultimately that's what's gonna happen with the Twitter checks is that after like a couple of months of like not actualized, success or it meaning anything, people are they're gonna come out, they're gonna be forced to come out and say, yeah, one, we can't deliver on those promises, and two, this shit don't mean nothing. I mean, it just
I think
I mean,
for
I
us, we don't really see it because we're just naturally on Twitter as much. But if you actually look at the numbers compared to other apps, Twitter is like crazy behind everyone else. Um, like in terms of growth, in terms of market share, and all of that. So Elon's, he's trying to shake up the bus somehow, some way. Something needs to change because the way they're doing it right now is just not growing. It is just not growing. So
shake up the bus.
I'm gonna say I don't
shake
know.
up the
So
room.
what do you feel like?
My
What do you
bad.
feel like could be some things that Elon
Yo,
Musk could
stop.
bring?
Yo, stop. Bro. Stop.
Take out the bus is crazy, but what do you think are some things that Elon Musk could do for Twitter? If y'all feel anything can be done for Twitter to kind of like, I'm not gonna say bring it alive because I mean Twitter out of all the social medias, I probably use Twitter the most just because I mean Twitter's funny for me, but what do you feel like will put it in contention with Instagram? And really, that's it. What TikTok? You ain't competing with TikTok. Like that's just
You
not what
you
that.
gotta you gotta find a way to get people actually paid. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean that's number one, and I think that's what they were doing. I know Bezos sat in the space and they were talking about like how to actually get creators paid on the platform or whatever.
Mhm.
So there's that. And then number two, I think allowing like, I don't know, some of the best parts of all the apps, really taking a step back and look at the best parts surrounding some of the apps and then adding it. Why Twitter still nerfs videos?
Mm-hmm.
Like why are they still like dog shit when I upload them from like this thing and that thing or whatever? That's stupid. Why Twitter Spaces still hasn't caught up to some of the shit we've seen in some of these other chat room applications? That's stupid as fuck to me. Um, some of those things could make it better, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Twitter
there's no
find a way.
really incentive to, if we're being honest, unless you're like a reporter where your whole thing is just being first to the scene, there's no
Mm-hmm.
real incentive to posting on Twitter compared to all the other platforms. Like some motherfuckers have actually built a platform through Twitter, but compared to Instagram or YouTube, like no one's really getting brand deals on fucking Twitter. Like truly compared to Instagram and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
No one's really building up memberships like that whole super follower thing. If you are a super follower, you get clowned. That's just the nature of Twitter. As opposed to other platforms where it's more accepted and shit like that. Um, yeah, they just need to shake it up, bro.
The super follower thing, I ain't gonna lie. That could have been something to shake shit up. If niggas wasn't so damn toxic, I don't think they calculated how evil people truly are. Because as soon as you see somebody's a super follower of Corn or Ball Sack Sports, it's like, the fuck, like super. Yeah, it's just it's pretty crazy. It's funny.
What is Google Plus?
You
What
don't
is
remember that
that?
shit? You don't remember it?
No, what is Google
No.
Plus?
Google deadass tried to make like a Facebook competitor that wasn't YouTube, and that
And
shit
then
flopped like shit.
what were you doing on Google Plus? What was it? MySpace, basically. What was Google Plus?
Yeah, it was pretty like literally a MySpace Facebook competitor. That shit is long gone now, but I remember it.
It sounds like a subscription. It sounds like a streaming service, nigga. I bet it's fucking over. That shit crazy.
Google Plus was him. Shut
I
up, M.
I'll say I'll say this too. The the other things that they could do. What was that? I forgot what I was just saying. Fuck. I hate when you just draw a blank like that. That's so crazy, especially live like this.
Until you
Super
remember,
nasty.
let me ask, what do you feel? Because I heard you say you should take a step back and take the best aspects of other apps. What do y'all feel the best aspect of Instagram is? And I feel like you just got your idea. You got your
I
point.
did. Let me say this because to Bezos's point, I think the ones that could like benefit from um whatchamajig could benefit from Twitter or currently benefit from Twitter is like OnlyFans people, like he said, people that use Twitter as like a news reporter thing or whatever.
Mhm.
Or it could I feel like Twitter is this medium between like different platforms for me or other creators. So like on YouTube, you get my edited, thought out, thoughts that do X, Y, and Z, but they're much more edited. And even streams are kind of planned and edited. My Twitter can be like this off the cuff platform. It's a easier way for me to interact with people, get unfleshed thoughts out, stuff like that. I think if you use those in tandem, like that's the way to maximize Twitter, but ultimately it still doesn't benefit nobody. The best part about Instagram,
It's still photos, to be honest. That the thing that separates it from everyone else, it's still photos. If not that,
Mhm.
it's stories. It has the best, like it's overtaken
ah,
Snapchat now with
yeah,
stories.
yeah.
So,
The stories feature. But I mean, what happened when they've tried things. I mean, Twitter has tried things. It just doesn't, I think Twitter is fine for what we use it for. Like, I feel like all the
Mhm.
cool niggas is on Twitter, but everybody else is just everywhere else. But they're lame. Truly, they're lame. Like, I think Twitter is like a cool people app for real, for real. I know that sounds so dumb for somebody that's investing in it, but it's just a cool people app. Nah, I'm not the fuck I'm on Instagram for. Like, it's shit lame as hell.
I mean, it's only so many pictures I
that's
can
where the
like in a
bag is
day.
at.
I'm not, it's what the bag is, but there's only so many fucking pictures I can like. It's only so many times Balder's Life can post some freshman little 30-second clip. It's only so many times I can get a Vlad clip of what Boosie said this week. That shit gets so annoying and played out for me on Instagram when I go to
But
Twitter.
you
It's
see the
just,
same post on Twitter though, like literally the same
eh,
post.
your day, I ain't gonna lie to you. No. You can if your timeline's whack, but if you genuinely go out, you can see what's trending today. You can get your new Twitter for me. Maybe I'm just getting old. Twitter's where I'm getting my news now. Like because I don't. God knows I don't watch the news. So I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm
No,
literally
that's where everybody gets
following.
their news.
Yeah, I'm following local. I'm literally following my local fucking town on like 2 Twitter fucking accounts. I got the
I don't know
notifications
about
on.
that.
North
That's
Carolina.
Local
crazy.
town
I'm
is
literally.
crazy.
That's
That's the
crazy.
Facebook for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, Gramps.
Hey, I be that. I know when
Hey,
not to go outside. I'm
hold it
just
down
saying.
for the old guys. Yeah, hold
Hey,
it
I'm
down
just
for the
saying.
old
I
guys.
know when not to go outside. That's all I know. I keep that. My state. Follow them. I just get all my news on Twitter. For basketball news, all that. Then you can get lost in the Twitter corn. Of course, you're lost in that. Man, I thought Wordu was a bad guy until I realized how many people we follow together. That's crazy. That the spaces. It's a lot more you can do on there versus Twitter for me. I mean, first Instagram and like other social media platforms. This ain't even
But
about
you
why.
you even you even saying that there's a bag on there though, be sold. There's bags on every platform now. I'm at the
I'm always
I'm at the
talking about
point.
relative though. I'm always talking about relative. You can literally look up the numbers. Most of influencer brand deals are still on Instagram more than YouTube, more than any other platform.
Oh, yeah, I get that. That's perfectly fine. You can make money anywhere at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm spilling the beans for those that thought you had to go X, Y, and Z. Truly, you can make money anywhere. You just got to figure out the way to do it on your said platform. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm of the idea that especially the problem is when you set a precedent, it's very hard to do a mindset shift. And Twitter has seen that when they've announced certain things or rolled out differences. I mean, you see it all the time when an app goes through an update. People hate updates, but it's because people are already conditioned to believe something. He's gonna have a hard time. Like he's
Yeah.
super gonna have a hard time trying to monetize this thing.
But also to your point though, I think it's fine to just use certain social medias without like a monetary aspect to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, for the longest, that's been Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook at this point. Like only use Facebook to keep up with family. But thanks for watching. Let's keep it a buck. If you like that clip, go ahead check out this video right here on your screen, and we'll catch you on the next one.